Hi friends, Jay Sennett here for another edition of Cooking with Jay, my Jazzy Jae kitchen. I hope all of you are doing well, being safe out there, and thank you for watching Cooking with Jay. Cooking with Jay airs Sunday evenings at 6 on the WHRO Public Media Facebook page, and you can see archive programs of the show on the WHRO Public Media YouTube channel. And as always, I would like to thank Feast Virginia for the underwriting support for the program. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And thank you all for watching. Thank you for your responses, your questions about some of the food I've been cooking here on Cooking with Jay. Today I'm going to make, I get a lot of calls and people asking me, why don't I do more vegetarian dishes or vegan dishes or, things like that. And I listen to these points. And so today we're going to make a salad. This is a red quinoa kale feta salad, and I'm going to make a nice zesty lemon dressing for this salad. So we're going to eat vegetarian today. So I'm going to show you how I make this salad, and I'm going to show you how I make this dressing. I'm also going to do an episode just on creating some different salad dressings. I know a lot of you like salads. I love salads, various kinds of salads. So let's put this together. But let's start here. First of all, I cook this quinoa. Now, I'm using red quinoa, okay? And I get a saucepan about, like that, saucepan. I melt about a tablespoon of butter in the pan. Then I chop up a yellow onion, just a little bit of yellow onion, not a whole onion, just a half of a small one. Cook the onions in that butter a little bit. Then I add about a cup of the red quinoa in there, stir it around just for about a minute. Then I add about a cup of chicken broth and then about a cup and a quarter of water. Okay, so basically 2 1/4 cups of liquid, half chicken broth, half water. And I pour that in with the saucepan, cook the quinoa in there for about 15-20 minutes, okay, until all the liquid is absorbed. And then once the quinoa is done, I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I set aside. Now here is the kale, okay? So I pull the kale off the stem in little pieces, and what I do with the kale, I drizzle some garlic-infused olive oil over this kale along with some salt and pepper, right? Mix it well with the olive oil and the salt and pepper, and then set it aside, okay? So those are 2 big parts of this dish. Now let me show you how I make this dressing. And actually, I want to get a different dish I'm going to go in my pantry and get a different dish for this dressing. Oh, well, maybe not. I'm using all those, so. So we'll use this one, all right? I have the zest of a lemon, all right? The zest of a lemon, it's going to be lemony. I have about a small teaspoon of some minced up garlic. Okay. Then I'm going to add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil in here. Okay. Then I want to add a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice. And I want to add about a small teaspoon of some Dijon mustard. Okay. A little bit of sugar, maybe a half a teaspoon of sugar. All right. And I want to add just some salt, pinch of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. Okay, I'll stir this around. All right, you can taste it, right? See if it's to your, like when we rinse this mustard off. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. Yeah. Actually, I want to add just a pinch more sugar in here with that lemon juice. Like I said, it's zesty lemon, but that should do it. Try this one more time, since I'm just, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have our lemon dressing made. Now, let's start making the salad. I want to dice up a little bit of a red onion. All right. Just get some of this red onion here. And little pieces. Somebody said once, Jay, we never see you chop. We never see you cut. We never see you do the prep. I can chop. Yes. This is a really nice salad, healthy too. Got the quinoa, got the kale. Okay, so put this onion in here. So a little bit of a few slices diced up of this red onion. All right, and I want to add just a little bit of fresh dill. Okay, just a little bit of this fresh dill. Man, this dill smells so good, yummy. Okay, all right, that fresh dill in there. I'm going to add now just a little bit of some fresh cilantro. Gotta be careful with cilantro because it's kind of strong, in my opinion. All right. Excuse me. All right. So we have some fresh cilantro. Make sure your stems are either gone or finely minced up. Okay. So we got the cilantro, the red onion, and the dill, okay? Now, so let's add some of this kale that's been just resting in this garlic-infused olive oil. And some salt and pepper. We're doing vegetarian today. Oh man, that kale looks... And you notice too, I'm not cooking the kale, I'm cooking it raw. Now, one of the things when you put the olive oil on it and you mix it around, it softens the kale a bit and makes it easier to eat raw. Okay? Now I want to add some of this quinoa. All right, it's going to bring some texture, color, and flavor, of course. Told you how I cook this quinoa. Now I want to add, actually two more ingredients. We have some of this feta cheese, crumbled, right? It's going to bring some nice flavor to it. Mix around a little bit. And then last but not least, now you can use smoked almonds, or you can use, in my case, I'm using some walnuts here. Okay, so plate. Oh man, it looks great. And you know what? I want to get something out of the refrigerator. Actually, I can use it right here. I have one right here. The old go-to garnish. the lemon, since there's lemon juice in here. Actually, I didn't put the, I want to drizzle the dressing over the salad. The zesty lemon dressing and the lemon garnish. And you have little pieces of kale, quinoa everywhere. But that looks really good. All right. This is my dish for this episode of Cooking with Jay. My quinoa kale feta cheese summer salad with a zesty lemon dressing. And again, very quickly how I made the dressing. Just some zest of a lemon juice, some garlic. See if I can remember all this. A little bit of sugar, some olive oil, salt and pepper, lemon juice, right? And then I use red quinoa, and I cooked it with a little bit of butter with some onions, and I added half water, half chicken broth. Actually, it's not all vegetarian because I use, but you can use vegetable broth, okay, to make it all vegetarian. So I use chicken broth. Sorry about that. So you can use vegetable broth instead of the chicken broth. You know, that's an easy substitute, and make it all vegetarian. And then the kale, I just took it off the stem, little pieces off the stem, put some garlic infused olive oil over it, mixed it around, salt and pepper that. And then start putting the salad together. A little bit of fresh dill and some cilantro, red onion, some walnuts, crunched up walnuts, feta cheese, and then that lemon dressing over that, and you have a really good, tasty summer salad. That's this edition of Cooking with Jay. I'm Jay Sennett. Again, Cooking with Jay airs Sunday evenings at 6 on the WHRO Public Media Facebook page. And you can see archive programs of the show at WHRO Public Media YouTube, the YouTube channel. And again, I would like to thank Feast Virginia for the underwriting support. I want to thank you all for watching. And don't forget about my jazz program and my other show, the R&B Chronicles, on WHRO VFM. Senate in session Monday through Thursday nights, 9 until 1. Saturday mornings from 1 until 5. Sunday afternoons from 1 until 5. The R&B Chronicles Friday nights from 7 until 8. Great soul music, classic soul music on the R&B Chronicles. I'm Jay Sennett. Until next time, be safe, friends, and we'll see you soon. Hi everyone, Jay Sennett here. Cooking with Jay is now even more jazzy in my new home with a chef's kitchen. I'd love for you to check it out. So join me Sunday evenings at 6 on Facebook at WHRO Public Media. Support for Cooking with Jay provided by Feast Virginia, helping address food insecurity in Hampton Roads. Donate at feastva.org today.